If you are in the weeds of dealing with AI and thinking about how it will affect our future, you may not be aware of just how low the public's opinion of artificial intelligence is. In a recent survey, a mere 10% of respondents viewed it in a positive light. The only set of people for whom this was reversed was high earners with stakes in the FTSE and S&P, who can see the stock market soar on the promises of increased profits delivered through automation. Understandably, though, rather than focusing on the potential life-changing effects in areas such as medicine and education, the public have took one look at the poster boys of AI and the threat to their jobs and said, no thanks. So today we will look to see if this negative reaction surrounding AI is fully justified. Is AI coming to take our jobs? And I'll reveal what this could mean for the future of work and education. But first, if you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. We're about to embark on a journey through the fascinating world of EdTech AI and the transformation it's bringing to workplace learning. Okay, so is AI coming to take your job? Well, it very much depends upon what your job does. Is there a finite amount your job can do? Or is the sky the limit in what you can offer once AI enabled? In my opinion, whether there is a limited amount of work or quality in what you do is by far and away the most important factor that measures whether AI is destined to take over. Let me give you an example. Think of Amazon's warehouses where robots have stepped in, replacing human jobs in the name of efficiency. Has this led to increased throughput? No. The warehouse will still send out X thousand of packages a day, regardless of who is doing the work. Replacing workers with AI-powered robots is clearly going to reduce jobs. This is why Amazon is so sensitive when it comes to unions. It clearly is focused solely on reducing overheads and increasing profits. AI is the shortcut to achieve this. To pretend otherwise would be putting our heads in the sand. But what about sectors where efficiency translates into extraordinary outcomes? In healthcare, AI is revolutionizing medicine and medical research, offering the prospect of dramatically cutting the time it takes to find cures to common diseases. Breakthroughs in pharmacy, founded on AI modeling, brings the very real prospect of a cure for cancer, per se, to be available in my lifetime. Also, you can never have too much healthcare. The shift from illness to wellness will be an increasing trend. Healthcare enhanced by AI will be seen as health optimization, still employing the same personnel, but now supercharged with the benefits from AI for diagnosis to medical research. And when it comes to education, who would complain about too much one-to-one learning time for a subject they adore? The use of tutors, content creators, and data aggregators through AI gives more time to target training delivery to those that really need it, ensuring all skills in an organization or educational establishment rise as a result of one-to-one care. In addition, as the cost of learning materials generated by AI falls dramatically, this is paving the way for exceptional teaching and opening doors for those who never had the chance before. At OpenElms, we've seen firsthand how AI can democratize access to top-notch education, making it economically viable for developing nations. Picture this: a school in rural Ghana equipped with the same tools as Oxford University. That's the transformative power of AI. So, if the task is inherently valuable and engaging, AI won't replace jobs, it will elevate them. You'll become the CEO of your own career with AI as your personal workforce, enhancing your value as you achieve more with less. Are you concerned about AI taking over? Educate yourself. Leverage the tools available. Innovate and lead in AI in your organization. Embrace change, empower yourself, and make yourself indispensable. I believe AI will revolutionize 50% of work operations, and it's already happening at our company. But instead of cutting jobs, it's freeing up our team to engage in more fulfilling work. Middle management isn't just a relay for information from top to bottom anymore. They're project leaders steering their own AI agency workforce, fostering personal growth and responsibility. We've experienced revolutions before: the Industrial Revolution, the Internet Revolution, none of which reduced the workforce. Instead, they created more intriguing jobs. But yes, there will be casualties, but also jobs we haven't even imagined yet. In training and education, the future is promising. We can achieve more with a lot less. So what more will you do? If you found this video insightful, don't forget to subscribe and join our vibrant community of over 100,000 professionals. Let's continue the conversation about AI and its pivotal role in transforming workplace learning. Until next time, keep learning, keep innovating, and keep shaping the future. Many thanks.